I think he made a decision.
Gio, you're the most important thing in my life.
Yeah, Gio, I think he's...
the drone hole.
Oh, he's peeking him back on the drone hole. You see that?
Yeah.
That's how you use your smoke, eh? Head first through the drone hole with an SMG-11. Let's make that gamble.
Okay, so like I said, he's kind of getting pinched out here and nobody's rotating to help him.
Oh!
Whoa, who's wide swinging the hall like that? What?
Gotta be Benji. I can feel it.
We'll let you know once all 4 pixels align themselves. Yeah. Ooh!
So nice kill there from Vaughn, but that was kind of like I said before the round even started. Like if they're gonna play kind of like a split hold, like this guy needs to rotate. Like why he doesn't need to be holding pink bar. They're clearly pushing up top. He needed to come up cool vibes. He could have literally shot that Ash in the back. So it's just like the setup is decent, but the rotates don't make sense for how they're playing it.
Honestly, the Jaeger's just holding his lane. I don't know why you're mad. He's just doing his
help.
job.
Yeah, that's it.
You die.
This is the EG philosophy, boys. Never rotate. Hold your position. Win your ones, shitter. That's the EG. That's what Gotcha says. Win your ones. What went wrong that round? With the one. So Benji gets a nice pick there too. That's the Maestro in sight.
I mean, we wish we could tell.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another.
Your control of
what's this Capitao doing? We're not on the TTS, right? No.
No. There's a part right here. They're just getting destroyed in sight.
Oh, and the Jaeger he narrowly avoids it. Oh, he's got a logic bomb. Is he gonna get? Oh, he gets one. Put it together.
That was easy.
Yeah, the pretty dominant round there from Taichou. I mean, just if you're not familiar with either of these teams, because like obviously probably most people watching aren't maybe familiar with anybody here except probably Benji, who, as you guys probably know, was on Obey last season. But Taichou's like a favorite into this. This is technically the 4 seed, which is Taichou, against the 13th seed, which is SG. And to be honest, that setup from SG wasn't bad. It just was that none of them rotated around the map. So you have to like, we saw the Jaeger. He could have had a free kill on the Ash basically if he just came up cool vibes, and he was just holding nothing in pink bar. So you kind of just have to realize using communication to rotate basically, and they just weren't doing it. My volume is very low compared, so now my volume is low. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me turn myself up on.
Gio, you watching the stream right now? This quality on the stream is just 10 out of 10.
The stream, yeah. Ours is like.
No, dude, what are you saying?
Okay, so hopefully I turned my volume up a little more, so hopefully I'm like on par with interro and Gio. Alright, so they're going to go Hookah. I like not going to the same site, although I think if they just rotated, they could have had a chance to win that. I don't like their lineup, though. They're running a Hookah defense with no C4s at all, which is weird. They also didn't bring anything to deny the wall, so they could just Habana open behind the bar. So we'll see how that works out for them. I don't love that they don't have C4s or no like Meat Bandit.
Is their lineup right now? They're running the Jaeger, Maestro, Legion, Smoke, and Doc.
Yeah, like normally for this, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Valkyrie is available. So is Pulse. Mute. Like there's a lot of C4s they could have ran here.
Yeah, they have no C4.
They didn't bring any of them, which is strange to me.
I mean, Taichou's also got a pretty weird lineup too. Like, when was the last time you saw like Dokkaebi?
Yeah, I don't know why so far Benji
on attack.
Yeah, it's kind of strange to me that Benji's running like he's running exclusively Sledge instead of Buck, which is weird because there's no castle. And then like Coast has a really strong map for Jackal, and they're running Cap over Jackal also. So kind of like, I think
Rogue runs Cap, right? And so does SSG on this map a lot of times. I don't feel it's like that.
Nice opening kill. No, Cap is fine in general, especially with the new fires when that comes out. Cap is like super good, but on this map specifically, like Jackal I would run Jackal over Ash here, basically. I mean, maybe not in this instance because there's a Maestro, but I just think Jackal is super useful on this map.
I'm curious to see how they're going to handle this Blackbeard.
Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to, they could rotate down a pink window right now and just shoot him off their pel. Like, not loading. This is coming down to, like, what I said in terms of rotating, but they could shoot him off their pel for free. Now Prompt's rotated down.
They got 2 runouts, right? Is there any... I don't think... Oh, there was Cat. I was going to say.
He just moved there, though, so they kind of blew their, like, chance to do that.
Yeah, Prompt sitting where he is, he can kind of hold both Sunrise as well as Small Office. There's no real way to dislodge this Blackbeard unless he runs out of the balcony, which right now actually looks like they could possibly run out of the balcony if they really wanted to. But
so Mech's got a flank kill. The flanking dock.
That's a big brain play right there. Come on. You got the Roman Rook. You got the dock on here.
It's like they're pushing through. I don't know how he's standing out in the open there. Yeah, okay, so he gets down by smoke. Yeah, he got smoked through the wall. Way too aggressive there from Max.
I mean, Vaughn right now has no way to get pressured. He's only dead if he comes in and he gets cut down. Yeah, that's it. There's no way to...
So that was a good win by SG there, kind of bounced back from that first round loss, but the position, like the way Taichou played that was weird. So they put their Blackbeard on that window with no coverage for most of the round, and then they used like all of their smokes, so the Blackbeard was smoked out anyway. So he couldn't like necessarily help them regardless. So he just was kind of just like hanging out there for, I guess, post plant. But I thought that was kind of like an error in their strat, and that they smoked out the Blackbeard, and then he was, if SG kind of realized they could rotate there, they had like an easy pick on him. From SG, I'm kind of... Yeah. Nice. Thanks for sticking with us. They played 1 round and Gio's out.
This is over. I'm off the screen.
All right, so they're gonna
get 1 round in. What am I doing with my time?
Yeah. So they're going back kitchen. To be honest, I didn't think their setup was bad. It was just that they have to rotate, and last round they also didn't really rotate. So maybe that's just an error with SG in terms of like maybe some game sense, game awareness kind of thing. But if they're getting pushed upstairs like they were last time, the Jaeger needs to come up pink, or like they just need to be able to move around the map. Like your job isn't like you win your ones, just hold your spot no matter what. Like if you ever watch G2 play, like they are infamous for just kind of like
never watched them.
Yeah.
Are they in Challenger League?
I think they were like that CL team that won the Invitational, and they beat the team that was in CL. It was like some crazy. It was like a Cinderella. It was like a Cinderella story.
Ah.
Yeah. I think you were there casting, but I mute it most of the time when you're on there, so I don't know if you were or not.
No, believe me, I turned my talk back all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear myself.
Looks like Mex gets an early spawn pick. That's actually a big kill because that's the Cap who smokes as well. They are running double smoke. Yeah, I was gonna say they are running smokes as well. Like it's weird that they're running Cap with dope. Now that you mentioned that, because like if you already have smokes, bring Jackal because it can be more of like an entry operator. Whereas like Doke and Cap are kind of like, in a way, sort of the same. Like I don't know. I like I just love Jackal on Coast, to be honest.
I don't know Taichou all that well, but I mean SG banned Ying out, and I mean you don't have a Lion, you don't have Ying. You want to be really annoying and get under their skin. You just bring a Dokkaebi like as a stand-in, I guess. Like that. I don't know.
Oh, what a down through. I don't really like the Blackbeard. I feel like it's useless.
Yeah, I don't love it either.
They have too many fraggers and not enough utility to really take care of it.
He missed him on the drone. The Legion has a big chance here to make it. He got off his drone without droning all of office and didn't know he was here.
They don't. There's just not enough. There's not a lot of utility on Taichou, right? Like I mean, Sledge is fine or whatever, but you got 2 utility-less operators basically in Ash and Blackbeard, and it's like unless Taichou's job is to like pin you down with the logic bombs and then just like kill you as you try to run from cover with like Vaughn and Prompt. I don't really know what they're trying to do. At least
I
so
mean,
far.
to be like not loading needs to do something. Like this is
Yeah.
what we're talking about. They're executing. He's been behind them the whole round.
Yeah. He's also new to the team.
And his ass just killed somebody on blue. 2v2
Oh.
though.
There's not loading on this deep flank. Diffuser down though. They don't have any sight control though.
What in the what is this guy doing?
What is Vaughn doing right now?
Peter Parker.
He was waiting for Kirsten
2v1.
Dunst to show up and give her a kiss in the rain.
2v1 with the doc.
I don't know.
Mex
Where's
can do
Mex
this.
Can he? I don't know if that MP5 can slice through that shield. He's dead here to the Blackbeard. Yeah.
It lagged a little bit.
He's
there.
not getting it.
So but again, like they got an opening pick on the cap, and they had a great position with the Legion behind them, and he just sat there even while they were smoking. So like for basically again, it comes down to like rotating around and like recognizing what's going on. It just seemed like not loading either the comms on SG are not great, or they just maybe are playing like, because this is a big match for these guys. Like, you know, this is your opportunity to get in CL. So maybe it's like a little nerves, but he just like sat there the whole time, and he could have probably won them the round if he just flanked. So I don't know if it's like maybe a little bit of nerves coming into that or lack of communication, but they've blown a few instances to get picks and like crucial kills just because they're like kind of like playing like statues in a way. Now they're gonna go to blue bar. I mean, they've lost kitchen twice in a row, so good of them to adapt. And obviously, if you're not familiar with Coastline, attack is the favorite here. Slightly favored, I think, with Glaz and Ying banned. It's probably closer to even, but still slightly attacker sided.
Change the Ash off to the IQ, but everything else is the same.
I also don't really know why they wanted to bring the IQ, because there's nothing like we literally have talked about how SG's not running like any C4s.
Yeah, I mean, what's your IQ gonna do? You're gonna help for maybe
for
the
legions?
Legion? Like,
Yeah.
like, and even then, a lot of teams are just droning it out and picking them apart anyway. Like, you don't. I mean, prompt is probably not gonna be that far back from the action. So I mean, like, you know, you got Echo banned, maybe ADSs, but I mean, those Evil Eyes, you don't. Other than a sledge, you have nothing to take care of the Evil Eyes. That's it. Like, what are you doing? You have no explosives.
Yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't really make sense to drop the. I mean, you could go Zofia maybe if you wanted more like pushing power or something, but it doesn't really make sense to go IQ when you know SG literally has not run Valkyr Pulse. I'm not sure what. Maybe it's a comfort pick for him, or he was trying.
I mean, I'm dropping the beard if anything, and just picking another operator.
Yeah,
Or maybe even the Dokkaebi. Yeah.
He's ran beard every round. He's 5-1 at this point, so maybe he's just like a beard main, and they just want him on the roll, because he's like their top fragger right now. So,
yeah.
I mean, if it works.
I mean, they are basically running comfort ops. This is Sledge is good this round, but this was the first round we've seen Castle, and they've ran Sledge every round too. So it seems like they're running 4 smoke. Just seems like Taichou's like more into running like just comfort ops and not necessarily playing for like maybe the best utility.
Yeah, I think this is pretty bad. They have control of core. Can you see in the?
I mean, Nugs just needs to be way more aware there. They don't like. I don't know what he was doing. He was getting shot at and still didn't like turn around.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's the top-down look of this? What's the control that Taichou has right now? But it looks pretty decent. Their cap's just gonna pick everybody
not loading's
off, right?
above.
Like, how do you have a Capitao in a position to pick up 2 kills so far?
So this is on not loading to basically get this. It looks like the Jaeger's trying to make a play, but again, not loading's just like unaware. Like they're planting the bomb, sir. Sir, on your left, planting the bomb.
Sir, hello? Oh, this is the play. Oh!
Yeet!
Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like for whatever reason, SG, and again, like this comes to like you don't know what their comms are like. You don't necessarily know what's going on behind the like scenes. We only have like our point of view, but they're just. It doesn't seem like they are recognizing the situations like a lot of the time. Like not loading was above. He had another impact, I believe, in his pocket. He could have helped his Jaeger behind the bar, and he was just staring at that. Like it was like he had no idea they were in sight, even though his Jaeger just died in sight. So I don't know. I don't know if it's nerds. I don't know if it's comms. I don't just know if maybe they're just, you know, playing a better team, which, you know, definitely could be. But it's just, I don't know. The SG, like the strategy we're seeing from SG are strategies that, like, you know, they're not like they're not bad strategies. It's more so the way they're playing them is kind of hurting them. And again, we're going Hookah with no C4s at all, which is, you know, probably not the best decision.
Yeah, at this point, I think they just bring out the poles or the belt.
Neither team is changing their roles. Like, you know, like these 2 executes in a row from Taichou, they basically had full control of sight after picking off 2 people.
Yeah,
there's 0 pushback from Scylla's Guerillas, right? Like, you got not loading playing far off sight, which as a Legion is fine as long as your Legion is in a position where he can hold map control with those goo mines. But he's like, what I saw to not loading was it was like he was playing above, and it looked like the holes that were in the floor were designed for him to be able to throw goos through down to the main floor, which is fine. But the push from Taichou came much faster than it looked like.
I think
SG
like
was able to do.
I think the idea behind it was that he could late because he had a pocket at impact. So I think he was like could have late impacted and he just didn't do it. It's like what it looked like to me. And yeah, going back to adaptation, neither of these teams have changed anything besides for 1 round they dropped Ash for IQ, which was a change that didn't make sense. So you know. Just some questionable stuff from both teams so far, but Taichou has been pretty dominant outside of 1 round.
I mean, Taichou doesn't need to change anything up because it's working so far, right? They realize that like SG's offsite play is so disconnected that if they can get 2 picks on site, which happened last time, I think they were both from the Capitao, like right off the hop, you got your cap getting kills. Like we remarked that Taichou's not really bringing like utility heavy lineups, and then your most heavy utility operator is getting like your lead off picks. Like that's strange prioritization for who's like taking the point, especially when you've got an IQ. Whoa!
Nice kill there by Mex. Another opening kill from Mex. He had one last round and they didn't really use it to their advantage, but you know, he killed the Tart player. He also killed their nades. So that is a pretty decent kill in terms of like his ability. Obviously, Sledge at this point is not going to do anything. But nevertheless, I mean, half the round's over and it doesn't look like. Yeah, Taichou doesn't really have control of much besides blue bar. So this round's Mex is gonna get picked early though. Mex is traded back by the cap. Looked like he was trying to flank too early. Like he tried to flank luggage, I think.
There you go. You got your Ash getting a kill. Perfect. That's what you want. But now you got the Capitao with zero pressure in Aqua. Now getting joined by your second set of smokes.
And the Blackbeard on the window.
Flank watch. Yeah, like Blackbeard's on the window to cut off your rotates. The only person that looks primed and ready to do anything with that is the Jaeger, who's going to be in a heads-up fight against 2.
Yeah, they literally have no denial. They have no smokes, and as we already remarked, not loading ran out on the Blackbeard.
Yeah, so I was going to say the only way that they could have possibly cut off the Blackbeard was that run out.
Nice play. Nice play by Abonai. And he got the down too, so it's a 3v1, not a good position.
Oh, he's giving away though. Prompt fired too early. They know where he is. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I mean, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be an Ash with an ACOG, at least for the time being.
Yeah, I was about to remark about the ACOG, but
there you go. Finish him, but I mean, he's blind. He has no idea the cap pick was good, just so that you don't have a living drone. Only 1 rotate hole that he can't apparently get out of.
Right.
No,
that was pretty good.
You got the trade.
So, I mean, again, it was kind of... So, SG got the opening pick. Mex kind of gave it back to them because he tried to flank...
Who won that round?
SG.
I was going to say, they all died.
Yeah, but they had, what's it called? They traded, but I think they used because of the man advantage.
Yeah.
I forgot it worked.
No, there was 1 player alive. There was the last...
Maestro was down. Maestro was down. So Ash and I think it was the Jaeger traded, and then Maestro was still there and bled out at the end.
Okay. So going back to that, Taichou again, like it was basically what we talked about before. They had the Blackbeard on the blue, like the big window with nobody covering him, so he was just like a free run out kill. And then once again, they kind of smoked out the whole site, but they don't have glass, so they can't see through the smoke. So the Jaeger just ran through the smoke and two-pieced them. So you have to remember, when you're smoking, like, you're as smoked out as they are. So you need to, like, make sure that your smokes are in places that actually give you vision and the ability to see anything. You know, smoking yourself out does no good.
Oh, even then, like, the phone calls was going off, and so they could hear the Jaeger coming,
Yeah.
and they still did, like, none of them, like started shooting through the smoke or something.
That's why it's always better to, like, smoke deeper than it is close. So, like, you can shoot them running through rather than they can get, like, right up on you without you knowing. So they're kind of going with this different hold they did, where rather than defend pink bar, they kind of are just full, like, this is pretty much just a full, like, theater or master hold. Which last round they tried as well on kitchen, and it didn't matter because they kind of had the opportunity to win. They just didn't with the Legion not rotating.
I think so. We noted earlier on that like not loading and stepping onto this roster like super recently because he just left Powerhouse like I think like two or 3 days ago or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got somebody who's trying to get the hang of your strats and all that jazz.
He's top fragging for them right now.
Right, and I mean, there's not a better operator to do it on than Legion as well. Like he just fits. Like, hey, hold down this area.
So they actually do drone him out that round, and he gets picked by prompt. You know, he tried to play the exact same position he did the last round, which is never a good idea. Like, obviously, you don't want to become predictable. And I think that's basically what happened. They're like, hey, the Legion flanked last round. Drone it out. They got him and got the pick. So that was good droning and good, you know, by the Ash to get that kill.
Like I said, that's the problem with the way that the way that not loading has been playing because he's been so disconnected. Mm-hmm. There's never been somebody from SG in a position where they've been able to get him back, right? Like, and he's been last alive like most rounds because he's just playing in areas where Taichou doesn't need that map control at all.
Nice kill there from Nugs. I'm kind of like, so I'm looking at this because he does have a good angle there, so I was kind of just curious what he was going to do.
There's another down as well. So this Maestro's putting in
So
good
again,
work.
They're basically just all jumping in. Nice, good trade. That's bomb down as well. So it's a 2v3 with the bomb down.
Would you say the Alda's a good gun?
I would say that Taichou's executes are interesting, not great. I mean, it's just that they continuously keep smoking themselves out. You know what I mean? Like, he just was pushing through his own smoke with the bomb. Why wouldn't he just plant the window at that point, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Back again to the Blackbeard too. He's like, he's useless if you're like.
Yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he like normally just plays Glass or something and it got banned, but he can't like
Glass though. Like,
yeah, it's weird that they're running smokes and how they're playing it when they're the team that banned Glass because that's like a Glass kind of like push. Like I don't know if they know, but Blackbeard can't shoot through can't see through smoke.
Really?
He was about to get smoked.
Oh. Yeah, you're not going anywhere with that. There's Blackbeard in a 1v3, not your bread and butter. You got also two of the best defender weapons still upright right now. His shield's not going anywhere.
Oh, they're just peeking him. Well, if you peek him, you give him all the chances in the world. This guy's
last one's Jaeger in bathroom. He's dead. He's coming in like a cruise missile.
He's saving KD.
Yeah.
I mean, not great positioning at the end there by the defenders to give him the opportunity to clutch, but to be honest, I thought Taichou could have got the bomb down, and they like tried to push through their own smoke, and the guy who pushed through had the bomb. So I don't know if he didn't know he had the bomb or what, but that was, I think, a pretty big error. And if you're SG, like maybe it wasn't the prettiest defensive side, but getting 3 defensive rounds on Coast is kind of what you want. So I actually think they're like in a pretty decent position here now.
Yeah.
I mean, you split a Coastline 3-3. That's definitely good for the attackers, I think, especially where Coastline is right now. But I'm more than anything, I was just really surprised with like the inflexibility of both teams. We saw 12 operators played in that whole thing. Like the defense subbed out a castle in one round and the attackers subbed in an IQ. Like,
yeah, we just
that
saw a
was
Maestro, and we just saw a Maestro 6th off into Valk, which is, like, I think, like, I'm of the belief if you can run Maestro, you basically just always play it. Like, it's just so good.
Yeah, he brings everything. You see through smoke. You can fucking you can shoot out of it.
Yeah, he has like a best gun. He has annoying utility. He's, you know, just a lot he can bring. And it's also weird to me that they showed Castle and they showed Clash and SG. This goes back to what you just said, Interro, and it's just like not a lot of flexibility. They didn't change any operators, even though they saw a Clash and a Castle. So they didn't swap the Buck for a Sledge. They didn't try to bring a Zofia instead of Ashe to deal with the Clash. It's just like kind of set in their ways. And I don't know why, because those are like two obvious changes to me to make reading that lineup. Because they can't 6th everybody, right? So you know they're going to bring, like, you may as well just bring Zofia with breaches then.
Yeah. I don't know how they're going to deal with the Clash, though, to be honest. Either
Yeah,
either the Clash is the last one alive, or she like steps out of like somewhere, like in a crossfire.
Yeah.
It also depends on how they use the Clash, right? Like,
see what he's doing. Let's see what he's up to.
Like the... Sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath here.
I know you're getting excited. It's okay. Take your time.
No. I mean, you standard way to play Clash is just keep her boxed in on the site. If they have any kind of like significant utility, like make them bleed it out before they get to you, right? That's kind of that peak was a needless fight. I'm surprised that Dokkaebi won that one though, but.
Yeah, he actually got his... No, he killed somebody else on the window, interestingly enough. So there were literally 2 people trying to fight him on the window.
Actually get a kill here against this Valk because they drone her out.
So Benji's running around. Hopefully they have somebody watching. They don't have anybody big window. So he could actually flank their whole team right now, but he's not going to go for that play. That's kind of... like, that's bad also. It's not going to cost them this round. But SG didn't play, you know, they're not covering their flank right now. And they could have easily just got 2-pieced by Benji there.
Alright, so okay, so who's upstairs with not loading right now? I can't tell.
It's a Doge, but I don't know.
The Ashe is an aquarium.
It's the Doge.
Yeah.
The Doge.
But he's gonna have to rotate down obviously because his smokes
he's
are
gone
for the
now.
push.
He's gone.
Yeah.
So the Bucks in penthouse alone now.
Did the castle
not
give
loading.
us... Yeah, okay.
No, I was just gonna say, like, as long as not loading can just like sit up there, then he's great. The bigger problem is that not loading could find himself on attack in the same position that on defense he found himself on, which is that if his team's push falls apart, he's gonna be on an island, and it's already starting to look that way. Like they just lost the Dokkaebi. Hibana looks real low. She's gonna have to go for a plant with what appears to be like no coverage. The only one who can cover, and there you go, she's gone. So if not loading doesn't push down to help this Ashe, like they're boned.
Yeah. I honestly, but like,
yeah, there he comes. He tries to come down.
So honestly, though, that was like a really bad push from SG because they had control. They brought Buck to buck out like service, and if you looked at the positions of where Taichou were playing, they were all playing on like blue bar, pink bar side, right? So why, if you're gonna buck out service, you have smokes. Why are they taking all these fights in like security and blue bar and pink bar when service they had what they needed? You know what I mean? That's kind of like they did their like initial clear, and then when it came down to the execute, they just kind of like went the opposite of their actual clear. So that to me is just like maybe a lack of coordination or maybe even understanding of what they need to do at that point. But it just didn't make sense. Once they had their clear, it didn't make sense where the players went. It was kind of a sloppy push from them. So Taichou's not going to go to Hookah. We've seen a lot recently. Just Hookah has become like one of the more favorable sites, especially when without Mira. Taichou, interestingly enough, well, so I'm assuming the mute has a C4. Let's go to embassy. So yeah, so they at least have one C4. Although again, I would like to see like Valk or Pulse here. Like I just think they're really good on Hookah.
10 seconds left.
I mean, if double bars is a big focal point for a lot of these teams, and you can see it kind of translate on over to Hookah, and a lot of teams can keep pressure on both. I mean, you mentioned the pulse from playing from below, but I mean, SG didn't bring any C4 at all, and now you look at Taichou, and I mean, they're kind of doing the same thing. They did a Valk last round, and now they have what? They have a mute. That's it. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird to only see one C4 get used, especially on Hookah, as you noted, because you can keep a C4 below, and then you can keep a C4 playing in like the Hookah hook, and then like to the rotate hole to the default plant spot by Aquarium if need be. So I'm kind of surprised at both of these teams, but I think the general rule of thumb with these lower ranked teams is that with the lack of flexibility usually just means that it's like either you're a newer team or you're not playing on a comfortable map or you haven't a lot of time to gel, etc. And I think you just go as you noted with the IQ, you just go with those comfort picks.
Yeah, I do think going back to that, it's just like, again, we see Castle. They didn't swap the buck again. They didn't bring a sledge to deal with the castles. So they're probably going to have some difficulty clearing that. They still haven't even... So, like, normally at this point, and Mex gets a pick, but I'm just going to highlight, like, normally here, you Hibana this wall open to get the angle back bar. We're at a minute 40, and the Hibana is still outside of the front door. Like, that wall should be open immediately. You know what I mean? Like, they're just... I'm not sure they have, like, a great direction on what they want to do here.
I think just for the CL teams, they rely too much on the fragging just to make up for what they lack in teamwork. Which is like that.
I
So
agree.
I believe that's So I believe that's why they bring like all these instead of like info ops and like they just bring like gunfighting up. Jaeger, Ash, everything they need. Oh, this.
Okay, how is he just... I don't know how he's here.
They don't even have a cam on it either. Yeah.
You know, that goes back to, like, running the Valk with the C4.
No, if you would have stayed there on the angle, he would
That
have
was that was a good kill by...
That was a good play by the Maestro.
Yeah, he kind of had
Probably
to make
didn't
a play there.
deserve. He probably didn't deserve that kill. Vaughn did not. I like how you just give Vaughn the big meaty boys with good guns. Right, like you slap him on the Blackbeard, now you got him playing on the Maestro, and it's basically just on hold an angle and kill shit roll.
So it looks like they're executing on site. He's gonna get another pick there. Oh, they're not executing. I thought he just smoked. Okay,
Hibana's lost right now.
How many smokes does he have? Is it 0? Because I can't see that much. Pretty sure he has 0 smokes, right?
Yeah, he's at 0.
Yeah, he's all out.
Yeah.
They didn't clear ADSs, or they didn't even clear the Maestro, so they're all being spotted right now.
Yeah, this is bad. He's just gonna shotgun his ass. Yeah.
Oh,
gets traded.
Doesn't matter though. You got 20 seconds. It's a 2v1. You still got the Maestro in play with the zip zaps as well.
The Evileye still up though, so he's probably just gonna peek it.
Yeah. There he goes. He's planting.
His teammate got down.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Unlucky.
I mean,
no, Maestro's fine. Maestro's fine, by the way.
Okay, so just like that round was just a calamity of errors. Obviously, a round that Taichou should not win. Vaughn got a 4-piece. I think he aced that round. I'm pretty sure Vaughn aced that round.
Who got the opening kill? Because he got the final 4.
I think he did.
That's fine. We'll find out in 30 seconds on your stream.
He's 13-3, but like that round is just so weird. Okay, so the Hibana never went to billiards to open up the wall, right? So why are you even bringing a hard breacher if you're not going to do it for like, that's literally pretty much the most obvious thing you bring a Hibana for, right? Yeah. And then they put the Ash pushing up the hallway before the Ash clears any Maestro in sight. So when they go for the plant, they throw smokes, but guess what? You can't see through the smokes, but guess what can see through the smokes back at you? The Maestro can. So they basically smoked themselves out. And then, you know, it was just like a really, it just like simply put, awful.
He did ace. You're right. Yeah. I was just remembering because he got the kill with the Ash right at the start.
I mean, it was just an awful round from SG. Like, there's no coordination with what they're doing. Like, why are you bringing Hibana if he doesn't go billiard to open the wall? Why are you bringing Ash if you don't have him clear literally a sight Maestro? Doesn't make sense.
Both these teams are running Dokkaebi as well when they just don't need her at all. Like we saw Taichou run Dokkaebi, which was a pretty weak choice for what they were trying to accomplish, and now SG once again, like, bring a Jackal, bring a Capital. Like if you want a set of smokes, like sure, do that. If you don't even need your smokes, which I mean, you know that Taichou's running a Maestro, and it's gonna see through the smokes anyway. Just go for a Zofia then, because you're probably getting a bit better value of just destroying those evileye cams than throwing smoke down and having them see through them anyway.
Yeah, I think a lot of that does go back to like a couple things we said. Like one, there's just not a lot of flexibility with these teams. And you know, as I mentioned earlier, I just think Jackal, like personally, obviously not everybody feels the same, but I just think Jackal is so good on Coastline.
Yeah, he brings a lot. You just like shut down one person, especially if you bring a Doke too. The whole team gets shut down plus the person.
And like if they were running a C4 or like a Pulse or a Valk, like just to be able to get his location, that's basically intel to prevent him from C4ing the whole round.
Right there too, I think they should have just smoked you smoke Hookah because you know the evil eye's gonna spam mark you. So
Right.
you smoke Hookah and you rush the guy behind bar at that point because he's gonna get smoked if you don't.
What's up, Liv?
What's up, Kevin?
Good evening.
What's going on?
Let me turn you up real quick. I'm gonna tab out real quick, so it's gonna freeze.
They want the Discord overlay up as well. If people want it.
I don't know how to show that because I stream directly, like this is the game feed. So I don't think it will show Discord, you know what I mean? Like I'm using game capture, not browser source.
Oh.
So unfortunately I can't do the Discord thing, but I mean, it's me, Geo, who sounds British, Interro sounds Canadian, and easilyy sounds Jamaican. So that's how you can differentiate like who's who.
Yeah, you missed it. Juan just went fucking nuclear.
You just missed the ace clutch, the 2v5 ace.
What about Taichou chicken? Are they doing good?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say they're doing good, but they're doing better than SG's doing.
Yeah, this is a rank game. It'd be over for fucking Taichou. Can't tell you that.
I was in this rank game. I'm pulling out the Twitch on them.
Abinai gets a big pick early on the Valk, which is also C4 down.
Wait, why is there a clash and there's no Capitat or Zofia?
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of what we talked about earlier. You missed it.
But they got a Dokkaebi.
So far in this match, neither team adapts. Like, they don't change operators. We've seen, like, when Taichou, he's planning right now. Nobody's stopping it. Okay.
That smoke's about to kill him.
Smoke is stealing checks.
That smoke is in there somewhere. Oh no, he's down.
Yikes. He's still got a logic bomb. Use your logic bomb. What are you doing? There you
He
go.
heard you.
Oh!
Alright.
1v4 for Vaughn. He already clutched a
I'll be back in 2
2v5.
seconds.
Alright, be
Right.
safe.
They killed by this fucking. The Buck's about to kill him.
If
here.
this guy clutches this round too, what happens?
Oh,
Okay?
Buck, peek, Buck, peek. Just come back, peek.
Who's baiting for the... Who's
Yo,
baiting?
whoever's Buck's a scumbag. This guy sat there for like 30 minutes while his boys got slayed out.
Yo, my favorite part are like the two super salty ex-members of SG in your chat right now. Backseat gaming harder than I have ever seen anybody do that on the
What are they
history
saying?
of planet Earth.
I haven't been paying attention to the chat. What's going
I
on?
don't know. There's like two people that you like either coached or were on SG in some capacity in your stream right now. Just mining salt at the moment. It's a joy to watch.
Yeah, like I said, I don't actually think SG is that bad of a team. I just think they're maybe like obviously these are CL teams or teams trying to be in CL, but I think for like an up and coming team or like a team that's not in any leagues, I actually think they're pretty decent. That's why I think this match is pretty close because like coming into this, Taichou is a pretty decent favorite. I mean, they have a former pro player. They have like names you've heard of at least, like Carlito. I think people probably know, seen him around a lot. So the one like obvious weakness between both these teams is just like they do not adapt at all. Like again, so we're seeing a Jackal, which is good. So they finally bring in the Jackal, but they kept the Doke. So we're gonna have 4 smokes again with no glass. We've kind of seen that neither team really knows how to use the smokes correctly in terms of they just smoke themselves out. And I mean, sure, maybe the Clash hasn't done much yet, but they ran Clash Castle every round, and they have not swapped to Sledge or Zofia once. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not changing operators to counter what the defense is doing, which is kind of like the point of the game. Like, one of the reasons Rainbow is such a popular game is because in its own way, it's kind of like like a chess match or like League or something where you have like every operator has a counter operator, and they're just not. They're like you said earlier. It's more of like a death match kind of match than it is like a, you know, strategy-wise or like hello.
Yeah.
Go kill him.
Like, even look at SG right now. What the?
What's that guy doing?
Like
Who's
that
that?
Aravonia. Like what is he doing? He literally just got on a drone right in front of the Clash. Like what is he thinking?
This goddamn amateur.
Dude, he's doing the Serenity 17 Mira strat.
Yeah, I mean
Get
that's
on
just,
it, draw him out, get right off.
I mean that's just a pathetic like what is he doing?
Loading's about to get smoked, I think, right here, unless he knows he's there.
I don't
He
know.
has two nades.
I think he does know he's there.
Oh, he has 2 nades. There you go.
Probably ADS. I don't think they cleared ADS. Yeah, they don't
No,
clear ADS.
they did not. Well, I mean, you clear the ADS with your 2 frags.
He's
so you
clearing
got
him with
another
his smoke. He's clearing it with his smoke, even though their other smoke just died, and then they both
Dude,
win.
wide peaks, and they're
And
doubling
then
up.
Loading tries to chase the kill, and he gets traded. He does get it
Let
down.
me guess. That's the Valk. Is that the Valk playing luggage?
He ran. The Valk ran. I mean, he could just
What?
again going back to what we said last round though. They never have anybody covering their flank, so he could have just ran right back through theater and just shot him in the back. And again, like the Ash is going on this white window, so they can't clear ADSs. They have their smokes and their nades trying to clear. Like, why is this guy playing Ash sitting on this window? And again, with the Habana, does this guy ever leave the front door? Like, every round we've seen him, he's just sitting outside. Like, clear ADSs or bring a Thatcher. Like, Lord have mercy.
There's a Clash. Yeah, this is pretty much over this round at least. I don't think they have any way to deal with the Clash unless Jacko goes huge here.
Oh, this is over.
Yeah.
I will, Gio, I will buy you a full Grand Slam breakfast at Denny's if Taichou loses this round.
Now I want breakfast food, you scumbag. I'm about to DoorDash some IHOP. Give me some Yench some Yench Yoast.
Oh yeah. Maybe where you going with this? Okay.
Gonna jump in the kitchen window, get smoked by the smoke.
Nice.
Yeah,
He's
you
still
got 20
outside.
seconds left. What do you
I
got?
don't know that Nugs is allowed to enter the building. He's always outside. I swear. I don't look. He's castled out.
Yo, that's fine. He's got 0x Kairos to deal with this. He's got
Yeah.
tons
Well,
of time.
at least he still has all of his stuns since he didn't clear any ADSs for his team clearing.
No, they were
upstairs.
using the smokes and frags to clear the ADSs. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, just questionable positioning from SG. They're not, like, their Ash was on the window. He could have cleared ADS. You know, I don't know why he's even there. And again, just starting off the round. Now, I don't think it would have mattered because they got slaughtered in that round, but the guy getting on a drone directly in front of the Clash, like, what are you thinking? Like, that just was a ridiculous decision. And, again, like, they've ran Castle... Clash the entire match, and not once have we seen anybody go Sledge or anybody go Zofia or Cap. Like, they're just not changing their operators. Like, I don't understand it.
I understand it. They're obviously just not comfortable. That's all.
I mean, I guess they're not comfortable winning either, because those are kind of things you have to do to be able to win. Like,
Or is it like, no, Kevin said he'd be back in 2 seconds and it's been 2 hours?
he heard Interro talking about breakfast food and just Uber Eated.
Uber Yeet?
I'm about to order some after this match. I don't want to have to get up and answer my door, but
No, I'm seriously
I'm
considering
getting
ordering
IHOP.
pizza
I'm getting
right now.
IHOP.
Attackers have located
I have DoorDash IHOP. I'm crazy.
Bro, I fucking hate DoorDash, man. I'm actually getting trolled by this driver.
What happened? I told you. I told you he was waiting for his food.
Dude, this guy was 1 minute away, and now he's 6 minutes away. Like, I just don't get it.
This is a weird reinforcement to reinforce this 90 because the sites in Hookah, they left this entire wall soft. Like,
covered the diffuser.
all of the pink bar wall is soft, but they reinforced this 90 wall. So that's like, oh no, he's just late reinforcing it. Okay, so they're leaving this wall soft. Still, just a weird reinforcement. I don't know why. Like, they're not playing here or anything, so I don't know why they would reinforce that kind of corner wall.
They subbed out a smoke for an IQ.
Yeah, I mean, they did that, but, like, also they didn't know there was going to be a Vault because he 6'd into it. I I mean, to be honest, Taichou changed operators here, but they didn't really need to because SG has done nothing in this match to kind of like counter what they were doing. So if I were them, I'd just keep running Castle and Clash because they're not bringing anything to clear it.
If you guys didn't know, Taichou means captain, leader, or commander.
Thank you.
I thought that was like a food.
The attacker's bomb.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
what
it was like. I also thought it was like a food.
I thought it
word.
was Taichou chicken. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Nugs does lag out, so that's gonna even up the game at 4-4
He's
here.
outside the map.
Yeah, I mean he evens it out, but it was kind of already evened out from this match so far. I don't think he's entered the map yet, and I don't, I'm not trying to like roast, but just like I don't really understand and I'm sure it's part of their strat, to be honest. It's just like I don't understand.
Well, you can't die if you don't come in the map.
That's true. He's back though.
Saving for the KV.
Yeah. You think you saw he was close to getting passed by Eravonia? He didn't want to give him the chance.
Yes.
Well, I mean, what's like the first thing you should do as Hibana right here is you get up on the skylight and you shoot your ex-Kairos onto the pink wall.
No,
right?
or you open this wall here.
Yeah.
But
And he
like we
hasn't-
saw
he hasn't
last
done- he
round,
didn't do either.
literally last round, the Ash was here, pushed up the hall, and he just went straight hookah and tried to plant.
Yeah. I don't see what they're typing in chat. I can't tell them.
He said, "What the f is this?"
Who said
Oh.
that?
I don't know. The IQ.
Can you
Yeah,
tell not-
despite that.
Okay,
I mean,
they just
won the
ran
round.
through and
I
pushed
don't know.
through. I don't really know what's going on, but okay.
Why did IQ actually say, "What is this?" and then it was slapping at a door?
Why do we need a rehost?
Did he never see a barricade before?
Because he probably can't get back in.
He's
he-
in.
He's in. He's in.
Did they join the wrong team?
No, what do you mean? You can't.
Nugs laggy.
What?
Are they playing 6v4?
Yeah. I was gonna say what?
Are they rehosting?
Like,
Wait, they
Yeah,
said rehost because this guy's lagging.
They're trying to
okay.
ice him, bro. They're trying to
Yeah.
cool him down.
Yo, leave, you're lagging. Yo, Nugs, you're lagging. You're lagging, Nugs, get out of here. All right, so if Taichou wins this round, they win this map. If SG win this round, we're going to OT. To be honest, I honestly, and I mean this in the nicest possible way, I don't know how this is close. Like, doesn't it just seem like SG is kind of like not there on attack?
Neither team has looked good, if I'm being honest.
Okay,
Honestly, yeah.
never mind.
Well-
Need rehost after all. All right.
I see
Are
that.
we getting Avon in here?
Used by attackers.
I mean, they have one rehost, I guess. They left before the timer.
This is the only rehost. Yeah, the crazy
They
thing
get
is,
one
you didn't,
rehost.
Hold
you
on,
didn't
let me-
approve a rehost, technically.
I'm
Yeah, I
marking
know.
this down on my little book of rehosts that these guys. can
Yeah,
do
you got it.
everyone.
Are we
So-
sharing the book? You got the book today, right?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
book. I got the-
Impressive that not loading is top fragging, given the fact that he's been on the team for like a day.
He's not loading.
Oh, also, there's no alerts. There's no alerts or anything, but DK Sleazy, thank you for gifting 25 subs. That's awesome, you man. I appreciate that.
Wait, what?
Somebody else gift another 25 subs to Super.
You don't need to do that, but I really appreciate it. He gifted 50 yesterday as well, so he's on one recently. But I
Oh, he's
appreciate that a lot.
crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's
Yo,
too generous.
you guys know Misty from Pokemon, like the ginger chick? Someone sent me.
Okay.
I
Someone
can't
said-
wait to see where this is going.
Someone sent me a picture and called her the redheaded chick. Like, bro, people are so uncultured. Like, have you never watched Pokemon in your life? It's actually insane. It actually just has me heated, bro.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know Misty from Pokemon?
Yo, she's got Starmie. Come on.
Misty
do you not know who she is?
Pokemon. Oh, look, someone sent me a picture and called. I'm posting a picture in the Discord. You're telling me you don't know who that is?
All right, so Interro, since this is a rehost, do I just have to make the score the same, but just make it they can't go hookah, basically?
Yeah, so I mean, everything that happened before like the previous 3 rounds like doesn't matter at all. All you
Okay,
got to
so
do is just
blue,
make sure that
orange,
their
blue,
site. All you got to
orange.
make sure is that the site rotation is fine for the defense.
Blue, orange, blue. So it's 3-3, and then orange, blue,
Yo, somebody gifted Fernie a sub in your chat. Somebody should be gifting Fernie a bit. Here, hold on, I'll do it.
Yo, Kevin.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, baby wipes are key, huh?
Yo, people don't understand that, like, if you're traveling, you gotta stay strapped with the wipes, bro.
Yeah, straight
at
wipe
all
with the
times.
wipe.
Bro,
What the hell are you guys talking about?
The baby wipe.
you gotta have baby wipes on you at all times when
What?
you're traveling. What do you mean, what?
So it was kitchen, blue one kitchen, right? And then orange just one hookah. Is that correct?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
So blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. So it's 3-3, and then blue, blue. So 5-3, orange 5-4, blue 6-4, orange 6-5. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. Hopefully.
Yo, I'm skipping the dishes right now.
You're what?
I'm gonna skip the dishes.
Yo, tell me why Wingstop actually canceled. DoorDash canceled my order, and now they're giving me a new dasher. Is that not ridiculous? And now it's gonna be another 20 minutes. They said. I fucking hate people, bro. Holy shit. I mean, holy stuff.
Fuck.
Fuck, bro.
Is that the
While we're waiting, DK Sleazy gifted another 25. I mean,
Wait, is it that easy? Yo, I'm streaming too, yo.
I
Yeah,
guess.
check me out on Twitch / or wait, is it back? Oh, it's
Backward slash.
/
Yo, I gotta start
Easily.
streaming too, bro. Just Dance is the play, bro. People just fucking love seeing that shit.
Yo, I gotta start.
Wait, now Dr.
getting
Drildo
on,
gifted 16 subs. So thank you, Dr. Drildo, for gifting 16. Thank you, DK Sleazy, for gifting 50. I really appreciate that, guys. There's no alerts, so you won't see it, but I do appreciate that, man. That's super generous of you guys.
I hate net, bro.
What?
Did you guys see what he said in the Xbox chat?
No.
No.
Damn
Yeah,
I
you
listened to
guys think
that.
you guys think I should order chicken wings and see if they're still gonna be fine when they get here?
I just ordered.
No. Order IHOP, and I'll order IHOP, and it'd be like we're having breakfast together.
I
There's no
ordered,
IHOPs in
DoorDash.
Toronto.
Okay,
You
so
guys
you're
want- you guys
living in
want anything
hell.
from Wingstop?
What? Say that again. Lip?
You guys want anything from Wingstop?
Give me some honey chipotle boneless.
I got you.
Yo,
I ordered 5
Honey
lemon
hots.
pepper, 5 lemon pepper, and 5 Hawaiian. I don't know what Hawaiian is, so it's gonna be a surprise when it gets here. I just saw it. It sounded crazy. So
Payne Pones, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, brother.
All right,
Alright,
I'm ordering.
good luck.
I'm ordering calamari. What else should I get?
calamari. You're ordering calamari?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I just want to test how this shit arrives. I want to see if it's still gonna be like hot when it gets here.
Okay, so hopefully I set this
Shut
up
up, Gio.
correctly.
How was it me? What?
Is that Liv laughing?
Yeah.
I didn't laugh. What?
Live,
Yeah,
love,
that's
laugh.
it.
That wasn't even me.
Who's
It's Gio. God damn, I knew it.
I told you, the guy's a snake, bro. You can't
Oh.
Oh,
little man.
where's he go? Where's he going to next?
Man.
Where's Gio taking his talents next?
Yeah, I'm like Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Gio, you been working out, Gio?
Yeah, I'm pretty big, bro.
How much you benching right now?
350.
Nice. I'm only benching like 6.
Fucking lightweight.
My bad.
I kind of want to order like a wrap or something. I don't know.
Okay, this guy give it up. Like, jeez. Bro,
What
just
happened?
Get Wingstop, bro.
I forgot to put in the map bans, but they obviously know. I mean, not the map bans, the op bans, but like, there's 3 rounds left, so.
Yeah. Yo, I can order tenderloin and portobello pie. What the?
You gotta come to Vegas, bro. In Vegas at 6 a.m. you can get a filet mignon rare and a bottle of Charlemagne delivered.
What?
Yeah, Vegas is crazy.
Ordering honey hot wings. There you go.
I'm actually
Naked,
curious.
naked or breaded? Breaded? Naked. Naked wings, breaded wings. Breaded wings, for sure.
5 seconds left.
All right, so match point, or sorry, map point for Taichou, overtime point for SG. They're going back to Hookah, which they just lost. Looks like they're running the same thing. They do have 2 C4s this time, which I like. I mean, I think it's pretty good to have bottom pressure here. From SG side, not really anything changing. I mean, can this guy just go in Hookah and please Hibana the wall or do something with his Hibanas?
How long does it
something with
take
his
for
life.
Nugs to get in the building?
It looks
How
like
long does it take for him to get in the building?
he's getting crazy right now. This is whoa.
Shoot the
Whoa.
wall.
Yeah, this guy actually has no idea what's going on.
Fucking shake.
Benji got an early pick on not loading, which is the buck. I believe he killed him underneath, if I'm correct.
So
Not
run
loading is
over.
like
Yeah, he killed him outside of the front door, so I think he just had a hole like above and shot him. So that's a big pick because not loading before reset was the top fragger as well. Not to mention that's your nades and the kind of vertical pressure he's applying from bottom.
Yeah, we go look at my tweet.
Nugs is still working this big window.
Yo, he's coming back for round 2.
He's in.
No way he repels in, right? Is he gonna repel in?
Wait, are we delayed? Is he in?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeet! He's in that bitch. Now he's about to.
this-
All right,
you
so
know what's crazy? These guys actually called for a rehost so they could watch the stream back, and so we told this guy where to Hibana.
okay, so he.
Yo.
So some credit to him. He actually did Hibana this for the first time, except nobody's here to play this. Since he has the bomb, he has to leave.
Wait, Gio, you said check your tweet?
Yeah,
So it
I
looks
saw his
like
tweet.
Max
I don't
is-
understand it at all.
So it looks like Max is rotating now to kind of play the hall.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Funny as
retweet, bro.
shit.
That's a retweet, bro. Gio funny as shit.
Wait, there's an IHOP in Toronto?
Bro,
I've never seen it.
bro, can these guys stop talking about I was good with these guys?
Yeah, they can who's breakdancing in that corner. Look at him.
Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him.
Oh, these guys. Who's behind there?
Gun.
Yo,
Yeah,
Bob's
I'll
actually
see
going
one,
nuclear.
This is
yeah.
over. There you go.
Bro, Nugs actually figured out where to go and it fucking was.
I
too late.
think Vaughn finished that map with like 18 or 19 kills as well. So big map from him. But like from SG side, they just tried to do the same thing except Nugs actually opened the wall, but nobody played it. So you know, just it seemed like they just didn't have like they're just relying on basically like out fragging, and it's just not a. It's just not working for them. Like they're making too many mistakes and they're just like clears to kind of make up for it with fragging. Like it's not a consistent way to play. I believe the second map is Club.
Yeah, your chat's 3 minutes behind, but they're figuring out whether I should get breaded or naked wings.
Okay.
Yo, DK Sleazy, thank you for gifting me a sub.
Thank you for the gifting him a sub, DK Sleazy.
I think naked's the play. Yeah, we're doing that.
Nobody wants anything to do with you naked, man. Give it up.
No, the wings, dumbass.
Yo,
Okay.
this is an
That's-
ESL broadcast.
That was kind of
Gio
uncalled
just
for.
said the F word.
I will not. I don't care, Gio.
Gio's not an ESL employee. You are employed by ESL.
I don't see ESL anywhere on your
I'm
screen
employed by
right now.
ESL.
Are you?
Yes.
Liv
Where?
and I are both employed by ESL. We're undercover.
Yes, exactly.
We're the
Imagine-
we're the deep throats of ESL.
We're the deep and covered duo.
Yep.
Yo, don't let Merlin's like, never mind, it's in Niagara Falls. I live in Toronto my whole life. There ain't no damn IHOP in Toronto, okay? Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to the
upset.
restroom while they're going to the restroom. Have fun, guys. Be safe.
I'm going to grab water. I'll be right back.
You know what's crazy? The closest Chick-fil-A is a fucking 20-minute drive. That is actually absurd.
All right, I've returned. Are they? Have they said anything or what? All right. Clear the.
Back.
Map wins. Taichou 1 update. Operator bans reset. Let's get it. Liado, thank you for the 2-month tier 1 reset, brother.
Oh, I'm looking for Guerillas. I don't think the icing Taichou worked.
Yeah, I think that was Taichou's map though, if I'm not mistaken. And it was obviously pretty close, so I wouldn't. I think SG still has a chance for sure.
I don't know. I think they gotta like talk to Nugs. Maybe like you said, it's part of the shred or something. But they gotta like. He can't be the one holding rotations or any of that. He has to
You
be like
gotta
the one
come
open wall.
inside.
Yeah, I do think that's part of their strat because he was literally just like outside, like holding stuff, and he was habanning the same thing, just like super late every round. So I just think it's like a bad like their like attack strats are just bad.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they gotta reconsider that. Hibana should be with the push just so she could open shit.
They should at least like put him on Dokkaebi or something, just so he can actually like have some use sitting outside the map. To be honest, like he can at least
Yeah.
call. Or if I was them, I'd even like try to sneak a lion in or something. Maybe the other team wouldn't notice, but
Yeah.
I'd recommend.
Have to.
All right, so now we're on Clubhouse. I believe this is SG's pick, but I'm not 100%. But I'm pretty sure Taichou picked this. Obviously, Coastline was 7-5. So if you're SG, you're probably feeling pretty good. You kind of you could have gone OT on their map pick.
Wait, whose map pick was that? My bad.
That was Taichou. Coast was Taichou. SG's pick is Club, I believe. It doesn't like tell me when I look at the band, so I'm not 100%, but that's just what I'm assuming. I don't know that I like the Ying band, to be honest, on Club. I don't think Ying's necessarily that good.
Yeah, you want them to bring you in because they can run in because their teammates are banned just how close the sites are, other than downstairs.
They should have banned Glaz if anything.
Yeah, I think Glaz. Yeah, I agree.
But from what I've seen, Taichou like doesn't really run Glaz. I don't know. Was it Glaz banned the last map?
Yeah, it was Glaz, and Glaz was banned, and it was kind of weird because they basically, and hold on, let me input the bans. They basically were running their tacks like they had Glaz. Like they were bringing like 4 smokes into smoking everything.
Well, hopefully they bring a different type of energy this map and third map.
At least they're starting on defense, so that one guy actually has to be in the building, so that's good.
Nugs, look at him.
The guy's on Echo, so he can sit on a drone the whole round. Bro, that guy's the ultimate check stealer, bro. I aspire to be that level of check stealing one day.
Do you think they get? Do you think does SG pay?
What is
his monthly check for the SG team?
What are you
I can't-
hosting this on? Central or East?
I can't even like
Central.
read the names. Is their name Sicilian Guerillas?
Scylla's Guerillas.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Sicilian, like from Italy.
Alright, so they're going basement first. To be honest, I don't really love that. Considering that they're the team that banned Mav, having Mav ban makes the top hold stronger, but basement, it doesn't. However, for whatever reason, Taichou is only running Thermite. They didn't even bring Hibana, so that's kind of weird.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, definitely should have brought Habana over the IQ. IQ's like, if you're gonna run one hard breacher, you might as well just bring Habana. You can get all the hatches.
So,
Attackers have
looking at Taichou's lineup,
locate and
considering they have Thatcher, Glaz, and Thermite, I'm assuming they want to open up like this church wall and just do like a strictly kind of like church side take. Because otherwise I don't really get the lineup construction. Because they're obviously going to have like a lot of difficulty getting kitchen hatch with only Thermite.
I
Okay.
guess they're just gonna do Blue Moto, honestly. Just gonna Blue Moto.
Yeah,
and then
that's what it
glass
looks
through the
like.
door.
Kind of looks like that's what they're setting up for.
My guess is Glass are just gonna push deep through Moto, and IQ's just gonna have bomb and just scan for Echo, and then just plant right at the door. The only problem is they only have 2 smokes, so as soon as the Glass smokes, he has to commit to pushing deep.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of weird. Like, I get why they're bringing Thatcher, but they're just like super reliant on Glass. Like, when Glass smokes, they basically have to go. Then, like, they can't wait because once he loses smokes, then Glass is kind of
Useless.
Yeah.
Especially like you only bring 2 pairs of smokes. That's like if
So-
he doesn't like go with that, it's over.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't really necessarily agree. Like, I think considering that they're probably gonna do a moto take anyway, I don't really think you need buff because you're not going to go kitchen. Unless they want to put this back armory. They did leave back armory wall soft, so it at least does give them some options. I don't like leaving that wall soft in general. I'm wondering what they reinforce instead. I guess this like dummy wall maybe. So the Glaz is Mex gets a pick on secret, which is big, and the Glaz is under the ladder. So Mex could actually just come kill him right now if he wanted to, but that wasn't a smart repeat. He didn't need to do that. He could have just held secret.
How would you even spell that? Like the like of a can opening up.
Wait, why is this guy?
attackers have located a bomb.
Why is this guy pushing up with his smokes? No one else is even in position yet.
And he's only 30 HP too.
Now Thermite's down Moto.
They didn't even open up this wall, so I don't. It gets a pick, but I'm confused like what they're doing, honestly.
Where's Thatcher at? Anyone know? Oh, he's on Blue Hatch. Wait. Where the hell is this guy getting kills?
They're just all peeking basically.
I see. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Mex got to kill Secret, and then he like wide swung the door. He could have just held it, and they would have had to kill him. The Glass couldn't push up as long as he's there. So Mex wide swung and died needlessly. Then somebody else tried to swing on the Glass underneath the ladder and died. 2 other people just died. Like one was playing the armory hole, swinging that. So basically, SG just had 4 people die in 1 round, and none of them should have. Like, if they were playing it correctly, they just all took really bad positions on that. So that's unfortunate to see, because that was a winnable round for sure. The push from SG or from Taichou there wasn't. I didn't really like what they were doing.
I like that they dropped the IQ for Habana. I think that's smart.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's interesting to note they don't bring Habana for basement, unless they thought they were basement, but I don't know.
They probably thought they were gonna start cash.
Attackers need to locate and
If
defend.
that's the case, then why do they bring Habana now?
Maybe they thought they were gonna go basement again. No idea.
Yeah,
But they do have a dock. So
that's
good.
true.
First of all,
Mex has been playing
questionable.
Mex has been playing Doc like almost every round.
At least Nug is off Echo now, so he can be unleashed.
Yeah, he's playing Legion, so he's gonna play like Legion's pretty good for like cached errors and maybe like on the Raptor, especially considering they have a Glass. But I do think there are better operators you could bring here as well.
I think like Nug's like a late game player,
5
so
seconds left.
I think Legion's pretty good for him.
He's gonna turn it around.
Yeah. The more he's alive, the more fucking Legion he puts out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's always alive at the end. So they're utilizing his like average time and the
Survivability.
his survivability
Yeah.
rate is off the charts. That's a good point, Gia.
Thank you.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I mean, this bandit they put here is pointless. Like I'm pretty sure they can shoot that from the door.
Yeah. How many smokes they bring? 2 again?
2.
This might be rough.
Yeah, I don't like that Taichou is bringing glass, but like it was basically what we said earlier. So there's like they're so reliant on having to push when the glass smokes, or like he did last round, he literally just smoked for himself with nobody near him. So it's just like, if that's what you're doing with glass, why are you bringing it?
No, I've been a big believer. Like, if you bring glass, I think you should bring like Doke or what's it called?
Cap,
Or
Cap or
yeah,
something.
Cap. Yeah, all those 3 of those, like, they're good ops. Like, it's not like you're like giving up something for it. Like,
I think Cap's pretty good because his smoke doesn't get ADS, and
Yeah.
his smokes like last shorter, so you don't want to use him for plan anyways. You could just have him smoke.
For
and
this
he can, like,
for this
yeah.
map especially,
Unless
I
it's
think
super big.
for this map especially, Cap's really good just because you can fire out rafters and stuff.
You can
Like,
just, yeah, you can just debunk people. Just like
Yeah.
the glass, just kill them wherever they are.
yeah, I think Cap for this map especially is like really strong.
Yeah. Look at Nugs, bro. Oh no, does he even? Okay, I thought Nugs was on the other side.
Oh!
Oh, what a
That's the glass down.
That's the Mexican potential.
Big
Nugs,
big
here
pick there by
comes.
Mex. That was a huge pick. Basically. Oh! Another one
No.
tap. Is he cheating? He just got 2 1-taps in a row.
It's a Mexican prowess. Let's go.
Oh, Nugs
Oh,
is firing
Nugs.
warning shots. I mean, Nugs is not in the best position. He's literally.
What's survivability like?
Oh!
Oh, Nugs is going nuclear. What?
You were right about the Legion.
I told you.
Look, he's throwing Legions too. He's crazy. Nugs,
doing it
Nugs,
now.
Nugs.
Nugs.
You think his
What a return performance from last game.
Yeah, he's really showing up this game. I think he just was trying to show, like, he probably, like, they were telling him, like, yo, they were making fun of you on stream. You think he's like, put me on Legion. I'm done. I'm sick of it.
It's like League. Some people are just late game players. Nugs is a late game player.
Looks like Prompt's gonna, they have no barb on Cash. I assume they have a Legion there, or this could be bad.
Oh, no way. Nugs is about to. Okay, we're good. Kill him. No,
What?
What are you doing?
What?
No.
What?
Is that Jeff Hardy? What the fuck was that? No. Okay.
Yeah, you see that fucking spaghetti uniform tumble all the way down this. Oh, oops, no swears. Sorry.
Oh, Benji. Gun. Oh, no.
Nugs. Oh no, Nugs.
Where are you, Max? Come on in. No, you know him.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay,
That was almost done.
I don't know what in... I'm trying to think of a way to describe that smoke play without being insulting, but that was like, I don't know what that guy was doing. He let the guy was legioned, so Nugs obviously called it out. His calls are crazy. So obviously the smoke knew he was coming up Cash stairs. For some reason he didn't peek it with the shotgun. He didn't hold it with the shotgun. He tried to jump over the rafter and got this every shot. He didn't even have his shotgun out. He had the SMG out. So I
That
don't.
is Jeff Hardy, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know what the fuck he
Yeah,
thought.
that was a really strange round by the smoke that honestly almost lost them the round because they pushed
Yeah.
up Cash stairs and turned it into a 1v1.
Well, it's like you said, those stairs are so close. You just gotta
Yeah.
bust up the shotgun.
Attackers
Yeah.
Pump 'em.
locate and defuse
Yeah, there's no reason to kind of go SMG there. So they're going back basement. We kind of saw how SG wanted to push it the round before, but now they do have Habana as well. So that's going to make it a little more difficult to hold basement.
Yeah, I think last round they just lost it because the Jaeger, I think it was Max, just peeked out for no reason. Other than
Yeah.
that, I think they would have held it.
Yeah, they 100%. If Mex had secret control while the glass had already dropped down the ladder, and he killed somebody's secret, they would have had to come kill him, and that would have took just so much more time away.
10 seconds
That
remaining.
instead he wide swung and tried to fight lounge. It was like a pretty dumb decision by him to take that fight, to be honest. I think we just stick with Mex. He seems like that's where the action's at.
Attackers
I'm
must
telling you, there's
locate
some
and
Mexican
defuse
players
the
with the
bomb.
Mexican potential. Max.
Nugs.
No, Nugs almost threw that last one. He wanted to get him in the action. You saw that?
Yes.
He came flying.
He's sick of waiting around. He's bringing the fight to them. I don't really like this shield here, considering the round before they saw the glass push down tunnel. So you want your shield like on the door or like canine spot to kind of give you coverage there against the glass. So I don't love that.
Sorry, I'm now just like actually catching up to speed with what's been happening.
What's been happening, Interro? Update us. Can you update us on the other CL scores?
I suppose I could, yeah.
I was just kidding.
What, you don't have a live ticker on the bottom of your thing? Come on.
BK's got me on. I have BK on speed dial. I'm about to hit him up for the latest intel. How's 92 Dream Team looking with their latest pickup out of control?
Is that his name?
Yeah, he's out of control.
What?
Yo, Yardy changed his name.
Yeah.
Drip.
He's trying to
Drip.
he's trying to rebrand, but unfortunately it doesn't quite work that way.
Drip or drown.
Let's
You know,
not
so
let
one match is already done. Whatever match.
You get smoked that fast?
Vicious is a dream team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they 2-0'd whatever team they were playing.
Yeah, I assumed that. That's why I didn't want to watch that one. They were playing that team didn't have any chance. Their next game might be good though, because I think. Oh no!
What is this?
Get out of
Oh, yeah.
there! Get out of there! Nugs, no!
The fuck's he?
Wait, no way you're picking up.
Oh!
No way he just tried to pick him up in front of an open wall while they're pushing.
In front of a smoke.
No.
What do you think the smoke was for? You think?
He won't.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that was a nice ass shot from Thermite.
That was a lockout.
I mean, Taichou just needs to not go basement. They don't have any idea how to play basement.
Scilla not, or Scilla not.
I don't know how the Echo got first blooded there. It's just the Bandit didn't give up blue when they had already cleared his ADS.
Well, the thing is, they had an Echo drone there, so like he could just like even then he could just give it up and then come back. It's like you have to die for it.
Yeah, the Echo Nugs got blooded somehow with Echo there, so that's I think like played part into it. He couldn't actively echo anybody.
Is that the first time he ever died as Echo?
I don't know, but Nugs is costing. I think Nugs is gonna watch his broadcast back.
Yeah,
Not-
Nugs,
not
if you
the
watch
case,
this
yeah.
back, Nugs, I want to tell you this, like man to man, we're trying to help you. We're not trying to hurt you.
Yeah, they're trying to help.
Don't speak for
Attackers
everybody.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I just wish you the best.
Yeah, me and Gio are out here spreading positivity and love, and Taro is like a super villain. Why do you think he wears that stupid turtleneck all the time?
Thank you.
I'm wearing one right now.
Wow.
That was the worst
the
evil
turtleneck
laugh
on
I've ever heard.
Well,
Honestly, I still can't get the smoke flying over like he's Batman over the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he jumped over and you fucking all you heard was, "Where's Rachel?"
10 seconds remaining.
You remember that?
Where is she?
Where
are they?
Where is she?
Where are the other drugs going?
Attackers
Yeah,
have
maybe
recovered.
Nugs is just ahead of the curve.
Attackers
We
must
just
locate and defuse bombs.
think about that.
So they put these two castles here, but they didn't put any of the ADSs here, so I don't really understand. There's no ADSs and no shield here, so like these castles are kind of useless because they're not really going to like. There's not a lot of utility that's going to be burned here, to be honest. It's kind of a waste.
Where's the castle?
This is I can't
There he
see.
is.
I can't tell what anything
Yeah,
is.
we can't see. Yeah, who's the castle? Seth.
That's
Not
John.
loading. Why did Nugs...
Nug saw 1 ounce of pressure.
Yeah, I was about to say, Nugs just gave that up when all they did was open the wall. They're not even in the map yet.
Defender has
Okay,
left
sir.
area of
Oh, this guy's
operation.
crazy.
Defender exposed.
Run his shit.
I mean, to be honest, that was not a bad idea. That could have worked if he had better timing, but
Bomb
he is
located by
crazy.
attackers.
Mex is like, so far, they're kind of hard carry. He gets the opening kills. He's what I would call, he's like the SG version of Joystick. You know? Except maybe like twice as good.
I like to think
That's
I
quite
like to think
the
he's,
quite the denotation there.
Yeah. I just like to
More
make
like a
ridiculous.
cancer, to be honest.
Yeah, we're just making ridiculous. Yeah, and like you know, Nugs is basically their Goga. So like they just need a, and they're just. I don't know how they keep getting picked like so fast.
My opinion, Nugs is like simple from Navi.
Like
I
where
was
did
about to say, I was like, yeah, he's simple 100%.
I thought I was simple. I don't know if you guys pay attention to Reddit, but technically I'm
yeah.
simple. I don't know, like, look where this bandit just died. Why was he there? The wall was open, and they cleared the castle. They're going for a plant now. He's already in. Nugs died before he could echo it.
Nugs.
Nugs.
Oh.
Oh,
What's going on?
why is Mex always last alive?
I don't know. He never rotates back.
Max needs help.
Mex always roams, but he doesn't
dead.
rotate back.
He's
enough.
dead.
On Max hit a
Oh,
Let's go, Max.
He did get a kill there, but he needs to rotate back to site.
He got his kills though.
I mean, to be honest, it just kind of looks like SG doesn't really know how to play against Glass because they're just getting picked like every round extremely
but it's not
fast.
even by Glass. Glass is like you only got that 2-piece when that guy tried to pick him up and.
Yeah, they do have a problem, like obviously with kind of like taking fights they shouldn't have. Like the bandit was in the hallway in front of an open wall with the castles clear, trying to take a fight. Like you have to learn how to give things up and like choose better, like reposition yourself. It's not like fight for every square inch of the map. Like that's not really how the game works.
I believe that's called map control.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry. What's it called? Jaeger had strip, so that was good.
Yeah, he was holding the strip flank for most of the. He did go bandit to bandit, so I'm interested to see what he wants to do with bandit here.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Probably bandit trick something.
Or put him down.
Put him down.
You know what's crazy, bro? DoorDash actually messed my order up.
Again?
Actually, he did. Yes. They didn't give me my 5 Hawaiian or my lemon pepper. They literally gave me 10 hot wings.
What you get?
How does that make any sense?
All right, so
And they
going
gave
back
me
to cash. No, this is the only site they've won so far. And they kind of won it because Mex got literally 2 1-taps from Raptor. So I don't know. That's obviously not something they can like rely on. So we'll just kind of see how they,
Locate and defuse a bomb.
if Taichou likes to like clear this any differently or just not get 1-tap this round.
Don't get 1-tap.
Don't let Mex do it to you.
The next dog.
Yeah, Habana gets off his drone, goes for the pit. Oh, okay.
Saw the melon. Got
Yeah.
a melon head running across.
A bomb has been located.
Coming back for some more. Oh.
That guy's flirting with death. That guy's crazy. Who's Habana? I can't even tell.
Benji Zabana.
He's crazy.
That's actually interesting to me. I don't think Benji should be on Habana in Challenger League.
But the thing
Nah,
is, like, even then, like, if he peeks us with a hollow, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
going.
Wait, no way they doubled up on the rafters. They got my boy Nugs for some.
Yeah, they've had this. They did this last time and they got 3 kills here. So
Oh, yeah.
Go Nugs.
Oh, here he comes. Oh.
Bomb
Could've
located.
stopped
Ooh.
that. I
Was
want that
server wall
Thatcher to
open?
yeah, it is. They have the reinforced behind him though. I mean, he's like super open to a.
This guy's literally stuck in this like one reinforcement spot. They need to nade
Oh.
this guy.
Cloud's gonna push in on him now. Oh, they're doing like EG style kind of thing.
Drop the diffuser.
Wait, what is going on?
What are you doing?
Your glass aimed down sights, man.
What is going on? What is he doing?
He's
I
flank
God knows
watching.
he
Come
can
on.
see through smoke.
Yeah, this guy was dead ass knifing in the smoke as glass. Like,
He was like trying to hit fire too.
what is this guy looking at? Oh, okay.
That was really weird. I don't know what was going on there. Because it also said somebody got detected outside. I think he thought there was like a guy like running around on the platform. Yeet.
That's the yeetest.
Oh!
They get eaten by the ADS?
ADS, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeet.
he's gonna try again. Oh! They have time. I mean, they got time to work
They don't have a
with.
C4 unless Bandit has one. They could plant this.
No.
planted.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
yeah,
He does.
nice
He does.
C4.
He's fucked.
Big.
I don't know why I don't know why somebody peeked into that though while they C4'd. That wasn't smart.
This guy could still win this if he kills
could.
this guy. 'cause
Yeah,
he
he could.
just
No, he needs to get out of there. Oh,
He knows the other guy's on the cache stairs because he just C4'd, so he literally has to
Unscope.
be there.
unscope. Oh,
Good job clutching there. I mean, to be honest, that was really like. So why I said that was like the EG take is if you watch the EG match against Reciprocity, EG smoked insight and then they had their glass like run straight across to Rafter and took it that way. So they basically just copied how EG did that, except it's not, you know, like Gio or whoever. I think it maybe Necrox playing glass. It's Vaughn. And he
knows he can see through smoke.
no, they got
Yeah.
Psycho from Nip playing right now.
Yeah, so I don't know that he knew how. I don't know that he knew that glass could see through smoke because it's banned a lot. So that's like, I'm not gonna roast him too bad on that. It's just like, just something to like for future reference. If you're glass in smoke, if you scope in, like the yellow highlighted areas, those are people, and if you shoot them with the glass gun,
Attackers need to locate
they die. Like it does a lot of damage. So like. For anybody out there trying to, you know, I know you guys watch these, kind of get better, learn. If you scope in through the smoke with glass and see yellow stuff, like Big Bird kind of shaped, that's people. So use that to your advantage. I just ordered
I mean,
5
it's about to
guys.
change, right? It's about
By
to
the way,
change.
Karna's
Yeah.
up.
Karn's up on Least Wanted. That's the match
Yeah.
I wanted to do, but somebody sniped it from me.
Yeah, it was tedious.
Keep in mind, the winner of this match plays the winner of that match, and the winner of that, I think, gets into CL, if I'm not mistaken. I think. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Karn's down 3-1 though.
Is there only one match tonight?
No, there's 2. There's 2 rounds. They do 2 rounds today, and then I think 2 tomorrow. Or I think I think it
Anyone
goes.
else shaking?
I'm shaking.
Excitement, yeah.
I'm shaking because I'm worried about my boy Nugs.
See, I'm watching the Karn one now.
Although Aravonia's.
Oh, which one? Which game?
The Karn one, the least wanted versus our bad.
Aravonia's 0-5 on this map with smoke. So I'd like to see him kind of show up a little bit here because he's literally the counter to glass. So the fact that he's kind of getting destroyed kind of shows maybe why glass has been so effective. They did open dirt this round.
It's actually pretty hard to like get mopped with smoke on club because you actually like play close moto with the shotgun, or you like play up top and just smoke rafters. Like,
Yeah.
Go for so, pretty impressive that he's 0-5. That's me.
I don't think it's impressive.
Bad, I guess.
What do you think it is?
My bad. Well, I mean, it's impressive for the wrong reasons.
I mean, I don't know why you just gotta like. We're trying to build people up, and you're trying to tear them. What?
This guy's solo.
What?
Jaeger's
What?
crazy. Not the
Hey.
boss.
Oh.
Okay.
Bro, that guy just sent to the shadow realm,
He
bro.
got fucking devastated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo,
I
Gio,
don't.
don't say the F word.
He did.
I didn't say the F.
He said flabbergasted. I also don't know what
Yeah,
Mix was
okay.
thinking there. Like, why was Mix there?
I don't know. No one got eradicated.
Like, are they? Is he just like at this point? Where they're like, we're so bad in basement, we can't deal with this glass. I'm just gonna try to get a pick. Because if so,
Well, no, but
that was not the play to like lock yourself in a little corner there either.
I mean, I know in Clubhouse you wanna. Oh my!
Wait, what?
Let's go. Gun and
I'm trying to talk. Oh!
Is that Nugs?
No, it's not loading. Nugs is on the echo.
Necro's dead.
Look at him.
He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him in there.
Baby.
Oh no, the glass is. So you need to have your echo in dirt, Nugs. Like, what is this echo doing?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the echo should have been there the whole round so they could watch it for them.
He's holding. Come on, Nugs.
Come on, Nugs, you gotta get one.
Nugs.
Nugs, we need one out of you.
Oh! Oh, he got one.
He got one.
Nugs for 2.
Oh.
Stuck in a one
Where's
shot.
Nugs? He's got a clutch.
Back
Oh,
one.
too much action.
No, why did you?
No!
Good try by Nugs. All right, but like one key mistake I saw there was Nugs did not have a echo drone pre-placed in dirt, and it was a glass solo pushing it. So their player playing dirt couldn't fight the glass because he had no help from the echo, and they also couldn't spot it, so they had to have somebody actively playing in dirt. Like if you have an echo or lesion, throw lesions or echoes in dirt, you don't have to actually sit in dirt. Like that takes somebody else away from an important position. And your echo drone also obviously can help dealing with a glass, and they just basically left whoever was fighting dirt, you know, on his own. It just was, I don't know. There kind of goes back to what we said. Like they don't have a lot of adaptability. It seems like when things aren't like what they're used to, they don't really know how to play against it. They just try to do the same thing like every round. And Vaughn is 11-2 right now, and if you remember last map, he was 13-3 at the half. So he's just like. I think he had 18 kills the first map. So Vaughn is just like honestly just single-handedly like just plowing through them.
We should nickname like the count.
Are we willing to
Vaughn.
call Vaughn the next Yardy Sosa?
Let's not bring Yardy. If you talk about Yardy, it's gonna cause a whole chat thing. Just don't bring that guy up.
What are you talking about? Your chat loves Yardy.
Drip. His name's Drip.
Yeah.
Man, first of all.
Yeah,
so
I don't
Drip
know.
Drip.
Drip. My bad. My drip.
Please bring out an umbrella if you're addressing him from now on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so it's a
Drop.
4-2.
Can we-
They're bringing double hard breach. What'd you?
Can we call him Count Vaughn?
Ooh.
You know what he reminds me of? It's like
Oh.
he's kind of like Pengu.
Call him
You know,
Vaughn.
he's like a mix of like Pengu and like
I love these
and Nesk
comparisons.
and like
I love
Nesk.
these.
He's like a combination of Pengu and Nesk.
Dude, you got Vaughn. You best know Vaughn is quarterback.
Look when they
in
did the
these plays.
dirt. You saw that? They just barricaded that bitch up. Take a look.
Yeah.
Dude, Vaughn is
Look
the
at
Astralis' Dupree of this team. Okay.
Have you guys seen Very Odd Parents? Like,
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? The buff military guy? Jordan Von Strangle? Is that his name?
Chad.
It's gotta be Jordan Von Strangle if I remember.
Wait, is that the guy from the Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah, the big
You're
guy.
like the
that's-
drill instructor
Yeah.
fairy.
Yeah, you know that song, the My Shiny Teeth in Me? Yeah, that song's
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
And it teeth that sparkle, just like the stars in space.
Ooh.
At the
Why did you
sea
guys
smile.
know that song? What?
My shiny nugs in me.
Oh, shiny nug, shiny nug.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Jorgen von Strangle.
Yeah, that's his name. You see that? So
I've never watched that show before.
what?
You're not a man of culture. That's fine.
That's his
Okay.
new name, Von Strangle.
Von Strangle.
Benji with
Oh.
the 2-piece.
Not the two-piece.
I think he just
Yeah,
killed
biscuit.
2 people trying to open kitchen hatch.
Yeah, he got it. He got basically a two-piece, but they got the hedge. So that was definitely for the guy. shooting.
Was he trying to, I think he was trying to block it while he haboned it, not thinking
My
they would
food's here.
C4 it. Is what happened,
good.
I think.
Honestly, the new play is like if you die, like if you put your whole body in the impact hole and you die on it, like they can't impact through it anymore.
Yeah, somebody has to lay down their
Gotta
life.
sacrifice two people.
Self-sacrifice. He's about to get fucking shot.
Is Vaughn still alive? Let's see. Vaughn actually plays all the roles, too. Look at him. Now he's on Echo.
Yeah, but-
Oh, wait a minute. We're watching the wrong guy. Here we
Honestly,
are.
You know who Nugs kind of reminds me of? Kind
Yeah.
of
Oh!
Okay, see, that's what I
Look
mean.
at it, 2v2.
Nugs kind of reminds me of like Nico from FaZe.
Yeah, he's like the hard breach version of Nico. They actually can win this round.
No, they're gonna get shotgun, bro. Watch this.
They're gonna, instead of going through the church wall, which is like the smart play, they're gonna go and
Well, Benji has a cross on them too. Although Nugs is gonna get him with the hot drone.
Nugs droned him, so he knows where both of them are.
Shotty.
They know where both of them are.
Ooh, Nugs has to play. Nugs has to play.
open it.
No, wrong. No, Nugs.
No. What are you guys doing?
Honestly, he needs to take a note out of my boy's EZSV and learn the trigger discipline.
That was a good try. I mean, to be honest, that was a 2v5 and they brought it back. So credit to to not loading and Nugs for, you know, trying to get his team back in the game. I mean, obviously, Aravonia right now is having a hard map, 0-7.
Is that his name? That shit looks like Arawonka. Oh, there it is, Aravonia.
Aravonia, yeah. It's just, like, obviously, when your teammate's doing that bad, it's difficult to win, not impossible. But he definitely, if they want to have a chance, they need to step it up. Because he's not been, he's playing Smoke and Buck, so it's not like he's playing roles necessarily. Like, maybe you cut him some slack and be like, okay, like, you know, he's planting or doing objective work. Like, he's playing roles where he needs to get kills to, like, have to make the role useful, so.
Alright, they showed Castle and this guy's sticking Buck.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. They did the same thing on the other map. Every time the other team would show, like, a castle, they would not 6. But he did. Mex, who's, like, their entry. I mean, out of everybody, I don't feel like Mex should be playing Glass, because he's shown a tendency to just, like, do stuff on his own and not necessarily...
I think Nug should have went Glass.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Mex is out of control.
And they also, just going back to that, like, they also, kind of what we were talking about for Taichou, they only have one set of smokes. So they're not really... They don't really have the good utility for here, and they have nothing to deal with the Valk or the Echo. Even though they were both shown, nothing was 6. They didn't go to IQ or Sledge, so I'm not really sure I agree with the kind of philosophy of that, but...
Yeah, they either should have swapped the Ash for IQ breaches or swapped the Buck to a Sledge.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers objective is
I don't know, this guy still has a castle in his pocket.
I think Benji's about to get crazy on him.
Yeah, this is a...
Is this
like
a
the
Benji
old-
special?
super old
Oh,
one.
Nugs got him, though. Good drone by Nugs.
Honestly, Nugs is pretty smart.
Yeah, good drone by Nugs there. Being extra careful. I like that they actually were careful and didn't just run right out of spawn. You okay? You motorboating son of a bitch.
Hey, so I just watched Karn try to open a hatch. He didn't open it. He was like, you gotta watch the VOD, bro. Like, he left the whole hatch, like, how do I explain it? The whole hatch is not open, but you can see, like, all through it.
Okay.
So he didn't, I don't know what the fuck Hung's on.
So this wall is completely soft. All of garage wall is soft. Why isn't this bucked open? Why are they not in garage? Look at this hold. They have nobody in garage. Every wall is soft. Why is he habaning it from the side that faces them? What? Okay. Are you as confused as I am right now?
No, I have to agree with his, I don't know what he did there, but maybe we know something we don't.
Why is the Echo playing in garage with every wall soft?
He likes to live like Larry.
I agree.
You guys remember that one?
Yeah.
This is a really weird setup to me. I don't know what. I honestly don't really understand it.
Dude, you
I feel
remember
like-
the inflatable arms?
Oh yeah.
We gotta get
Honestly,
some of those.
I feel like they just feel bad for Scilla, so they're like giving him a round. That's what I feel like is going on here. Never mind. This
What is
one's
that smoke? What the hell?
What the fuck is that? Yeah, he's not.
That's. I mean, that guy's not the glass. He plays Ash and just runs in.
Oh, my!
no.
What are they doing?
They're just.
It's Bond. It's Count Bond. I'm telling you, Bond is crazy, bro. Oh. Look.
What has Aravonia been doing the whole round? Like, we'll
Hitting
talk
his
about.
pigs.
Yeah, but like all of garage wall is soft.
Somehow this is a 3v3 though.
Yeah, but like, look, how has Buck not bucked this open? It's all soft.
Listen. They know something we don't. So.
This is still like super winnable.
What?
Because this guy has a nade. If this guy's able to nade this guy,
If he didn't buck garage, I don't think he's gonna nade this guy. Yeah.
what about that guy? Yeah, he's gonna nade this guy.
Yeah, let's.
No, get ready. Yeet!
He missed
That
it.
nade was awful.
Oh.
15 seconds.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Aravonia with the first kill.
10 seconds left.
Oh.
Oh.
June. Second. Come on.
Thermite,
Oh!
Thank you. Bro, I
Aravonia
was gonna
goes
say,
big for the
if
squad.
Thermite didn't get off the plant right there and help his teammate, I would have lost my point.
I mean, I won't say it was the prettiest round. A lot of questionable things happened, but they managed to win it. He is rocking the rogue skin, so can you really? You can't hate him on too bad, huh? No, Liv.
I can't. That's one of my favorite players right there. Who was that?
Aravonia. That were his first 2 kills of the game.
And they were 2 huge impact frags.
Yep.
Stay woke.
I don't know how he got the fucking first one. He just bucked his ass from like a mile away.
Yeah, he's full sprinted at him.
Yeah, he was swinging for the fences at that point.
Yeah.
One thing, like,
That was crazy.
we talked about it in the round, but it was really confusing that the buck never went garage and opened the wall. Like, I don't understand that at all, and I don't
Yeah, that
understand
doesn't make
why
sense.
they're showing Echo, and they've ran Valk every round, and they swap off of IQ for Ash. So I'm not quite sure that's the play either. Especially considering, like, you know they're going upstairs. There's no Maestro available. You can bring soft breach, or you can bring breaches. You have a buck. If anything, swap the buck to his sledge. I don't really understand why he just went IQ to Ash.
Honestly, I think that's what Erebonia needed to wake up. I feel like he goes huge these next couple rounds.
I mean, but in a way, like, that was kind of what we said. Like, if he can get kills and kind of, like, show up a little bit for the team, they'll win the rounds. He got 2 kills that round, they won the round. Maybe not the prettiest kills. Maybe he threw one of the worst nades we've ever seen. Oh!
Yeah, what was worse, that nade or Nebs?
Why did Vaughn just team kill his mute?
I'm telling you, he's want to make it easier.
Yeah.
It's gotta be it. Like, there's no
Like,
other-
wait, look where he killed them. Look where he killed him. He literally killed him 90. Like, how do you even...
He was probably like,
Did he do that on purpose?
I don't know. He was probably just fed up with him.
You think he was talking... You think he was roasting them for losing that round, and he just shot him?
Yeah, I think so. That's
Wait,
my
what
guess.
the... Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, not the yams outside.
Not the Yaraj Yor Yun out.
Oh, sorry, I just ate.
What'd you get?
Oh.
What the...
By attackers.
Dude, I just mucked that whole thing.
What does that mean?
Yo, I guess, okay, so I ordered 2 pounds of honey
Yeah,
hot wings and a
Erebonia is
buffalo
down.
goat cheese wrap.
Alright, so I don't want to disturb anybody, but Erebonia has died. Where did he die?
Probably got ran out on.
He died
Oh,
out. Yo, let's just acknowledge how dumb this is. The buck died on this door when the walls and garage are completely soft. They're not reinforced.
Yo,
That's
dude,
it.
that's a big brain play.
Why
They
would
know
the...
something we don't.
Okay.
Maybe
Yo,
we can,
Glass,
like-
just walk in. Smoke and walk in. Okay.
Ow, Vaughn!
Why was the Glass just sitting at the door? Why didn't he just enter through the smoke?
I'm convinced Glaz is just doing this for comedic
He's
relief.
trolling, bro.
Yeah, he's just trying to make us laugh. I appreciate that.
Why? Yo, why did the Glass not just smoke through and clear it? And why did the buck go on garage door instead of just bucking the wall? Do they know that they can open the back? All right.
Let's go to Con Vaughn.
Are you saying that they should hit it from the back?
Yes.
They
Let
most
a neighbor
certainly
watch
should.
it.
Mm.
Get blessed.
Oh.
Hit it from the back. Let a neighbor bless you.
Oh. Is Ash
Look,
gonna
Ash is onto something. Yo,
Oh.
they're bringing it back. Nugs.
They're not bringing anything back.
Oh, he's got the Macy J charm though. He's repping.
Yes. That's his favorite streamer.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
I mean, his
He told me. I talk to him every day.
Really?
This is my favorite stream.
yeah. Nugs is
I am?
actually Nug is actually easily's prodigy.
Yeah. I taught him everything he knows. Look at this.
It's a mini
Yeah.
Eve.
Look at it. Look at that. You think he could have done that without Liv? No shot.
He's just waiting.
Oh!
Look
Oh,
at
he's
I taught
in.
him this one. I taught him this one.
Go.
Big.
That's good. He got the trade.
Yeah,
Word.
exactly. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta be a goddamn meat shield.
The
Con
Ash
Vaughn
was like
strike.
5 seconds too slow there. 20 seconds. Yokai
guys-
drones are still up.
You guys
Where are you?
Ash
Dead?
That round was ridiculous, bro. At some point, someone has to realize that fucking there's a drywall.
Yeah, I
Don't say swears.
yeah. I mean, it's completely. It's
Yeah,
like
why did you-
absurd. Like, why? I don't understand how the buck dies on garage door when all of garage wall is soft. He could have just bucked in. In the glass-
keeps thinking I swear when I'm not.
Yeah, he just said flabbergasted. But anyways, and then the glass threw a smoke at the door and didn't push in. He just sat outside the door until the smoke dissipated and then died. Also, Vaughn had 18 kills last map and has 16 on this map.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. 1 hour ago on the Rainbow Six Pro League subreddit, ESL NACL qualifiers casted by Super Geo and easilyy What am I?
Yeah.
You're a caster. It's not special for you to cast. For us to
I'm
cast.
not even on there.
For
I'm
us
not
to
even
cast,
I'm-
it's practically a holiday for the three of us to get together.
Oh yeah.
Need to locate and
Yes, we're the most beloved figures in the community.
Honestly, this is kind of like a national holiday. It's like
Yep.
kind of like President's Day.
It's like Martin Luther King Day. What?
Yeah, what'd you say, Mom?
What? Why is everybody being weird?
Oh no. Well, I'm with you on this one.
See? Thank you, Gio. I appreciate the support.
I was just talking to my mom.
What's she doing? She's in Vegas?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
10 seconds to insertion.
Dude.
She's watching the stream. She said
5
Nugs is her
seconds
favorite
left
player.
before insertion.
I was at
Is
the
it
gym
because he's the
today, bro.
prodigy?
Yes.
Is he the new prodigy?
Attackers recovered
Yes.
the diffuser.
Kevin, I was at the
Attackers
gym,
must
bro. I
locate
was lifting up my
the bomb.
fucking my 25s. This
Uh-huh.
chick came over to me and picked up the 50s, and I walked away. How dare she?
Yeah. When I used to go to the gym all the time, I like actually saw that I was actually gonna do legs one day, and then I saw this girl squatting 315, and I just said she turned around. And did
Just
lunge
walked
or
away,
something, bro.
yeah.
I was like, "Nah, not
Could
today."
have that one.
After that one, I'm not gonna get embarrassed. I'm
Can't
not
feel
gonna.
the
I don't
cardio.
stand for this. Yeah, just gotta have permission. What's up, dude?
No wonder you don't look like that picture they posted of you on the Rainbow Six Pro League Twitter.
Hey, you still look like that.
Yo, dude, did you set that as your Tinder profile?
Nah, I don't go on Tinder, honestly. I haven't been
Yeah,
on there in a while.
Tinder's only for when you go to Atlanta.
Tinder's only in lands, yeah.
Yeah, for the
You almost, what are you talking about, dude? You got straight boys looking at that picture being like, that's an easy right swipe.
Bro, you don't understand, bro.
Why
At
you
Tinder,
guys-
like, if you go on Tinder at lands, you just go and be like, yeah, I just moved out here. Can't wait to meet people, and then you just talk to them. Never talk to
I
your
mean,
kid.
that was a nice job by Benji there. He double banded this. I don't know what they're clearing though. Like,
How is he still bandit tricking this? Someone's go.
I don't know. What are they doing? Why can't
why don't they get rid of
control-
this castle? Like, go Habana. They don't have a soft breach, but like, nade it or go Habana the castle. Like, hello? Look, they're just standing out on the wall. Like, what do we do, guys?
Yeah, SG. Look, the only thing I really realized from this spot is SG. has
Look,
no-
he's trying to Habana it again. There's a shield there. Look, he banded the Habanas again. Look, he ran. Oh, he was about to get really. Oh, so they actually do. They do get office control somehow.
Glass is there, that's why.
He takes what he wants.
Wait, why is Glaz in office solo? This is not good.
Yo, he's looking cash. Come on,
Mex
you gotta
has
clear cash
Mex has
first.
played Ash. What?
What? What?
Oh,
That's
What?
mad.
What was that? That was weird.
man.
What? I don't know if that was the slowest reaction time ever or what.
What was the castle peeking the other way?
He was he bolo peeking? Wait, why is he juking the smoke? He threw smoke there, but went the other way.
Bro.
Oh wait, what?
What?
Wait, why is it echoing
Vaughn?
basement?
Yo, I'm
What?
having a good time. I don't know about y'all. This is ridiculous.
This is pretty funny.
Yeet.
Deny it.
Got him.
This guy's trolling.
He bought himself some time.
Does that guy know he's IQ? Okay.
No. There you go. But he got him off.
Honestly, I think Vaughn wins
Doesn't
this.
matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't have time.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Vaughn will clutch this. He has
How many kills he got? 16?
16, 400 in the match though. Got the post plant positioning. Construction window, that's the kill that's gonna get him. He's not gonna check there.
Big.
Oh.
No.
He only got close. You didn't want him to turn around. Let's put it that way.
Where I'm from, we call that shaking like a Jamaican.
Where I'm from, we call that
What?
shooting like you're pooping.
What?
Yo, how do you see what you like?
What? How do you
Never mind,
see
I
what
see
you
what
like? You just know.
Uh,
Are you,
I'm about
who
to
are you
die, though.
talking to right now? Who are you actually talking to?
My dog. Little
I'm talking
Lace.
Is you okay?
I haven't seen Taichou defend downstairs. How's their defense of the basement?
Probably superb. That's why they're saving it for next year.
I don't think they have gone downstairs, actually. I think this is their first round downstairs, if I remember correctly, which I could be misremembering incorrectly.
Alright.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't think they've gone basement. But if oh no, they did go basement. Benji got the 2-piece C4 and kitchen, and then Nugs and not loading almost close to 2v5. But
Attackers need to locate and
yeah.
That's right. That was right when my food got here.
But we're seeing so this guy right now is 2 and 9, and they put him on Monty duty, which I think is kind of smart. Also, Monty Glaz, I like the double smokes. They just got to bring it at some point, you know. Also, my food's here, so I'm gonna leave you guys with Benji, and I'll be right back.
I think the other guy's gone. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
Honestly, this is pretty much over, to
10
be honest.
seconds to go.
Oh no, they're about the Monty. Never mind. Is that Nugs on Monty? I can't see.
5 seconds
I hope
remaining.
it is.
Oh, then that can.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
That's one for the
Attackers
notebook.
must locate and
That's one for the first day pro league. That one's coming now. How do you see what you liked on Instagram? Can't seem to find it. Like you can see what other people liked.
Go
How
to
do you see-
community or something like that.
Who knew?
Go to click the, where is it?
I'm
Here.
on my phone, so you know how to do it on your phone.
So click the heart and then click following.
Yeah, I clicked that, but like, how do I see my own?
Oh, I have zero idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I was.
His bad, Gio.
Yeah, so I saw a baddie.
My
I
bad,
like the
Gio.
pick.
My bad.
but I
You
don't
saw
know
a-
the name.
A baddie with a fatty?
Yeah, my
Yeah, I
bad,
saw a
Gio. My
Betty with
bad.
a fan.
I didn't mean to lead you on like this.
No, I forgive you.
Thanks, man.
I don't know where her at was at, so I'm trying to see what I like.
All right,
I'm back.
I'm back.
What'd you get for food?
5 guys.
Oh!
All together?
There's only 4 of us here right now, though.
All right, man. If you wanted to make it weird, just let me know, because I can get real freaking crazy.
All right, let's go.
Wait, there's that restaurant?
You told me to get weird. You think I'm playing games?
Yo, let's get Adam in here.
He can come if he wants.
Yo,
I
Adam.
miss him.
I missed the spider. I've been playing Apex Legends with him so much.
Yeah, he's back. I haven't seen him in a while, but now he's back.
Yo, you want to hear something ridiculous?
Yeah.
I was playing Apex and I had
Push through your
11
smoke,
kills
man.
with 2 guys down, with 9 squads.
Throw a smoke. Throw another smoke. You don't have your
Random
smokes
cross.
anymore. Mex or Monty. Throw a smoke. Throw a smoke, one of you.
Dude, you were interrupting Easily's story.
I'm in shock right now. Okay, here we
All
go.
good.
No, there's stuff happening now.
Okay.
Hello? What is Mex doing?
Oh, he just 360 that guy. He just 360 him.
Yo, Mex is trying out for phase right now.
attackers dropped the diffuser.
What is this push? What is going? Okay, we just watched that guy get murdered.
All right, well that's it.
Yeah, that was a very sloppy push. It looked like they were just trying something they don't normally do with like Monty. I respect like at least trying something else. But Taichou is going to advance to the second round of CL qualifier playoffs with a 2-0 victory. Shout out to Vaughn. He dropped 18 kills first map and 17 second map. So he was just basically putting the team on his back.
Von Goat.
Vaughn go.
Alright. I
Taha.
found it, guys.
Ta-ha,
It's
Von
really
Goat.
complicated.
So, for those of you watching, you now get to wait with the rest of us for round 2.
Oh.
I can't give you a estimated wait time. It's just when they go round 2, that's when they go round 2, and then you're round 2 and you do what you do. You know?
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
I said I should touch it.
Okay.
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 So I'll let me give you the little.
Put on some music.
Ooh, what are you
Yeah,
thinking? Any requests?
the weekend.
I was
I
thinking
get it, man.
Put on the reminder.
the reminder, the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is that the bass?
Yeah.
Oh.
It bumps. Hold on, I'm gonna eat hot dog, so I'm gonna mute my mic. You guys
The hot dog is sandwich?
conversate amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I discovered how to see my old like pose.
Oh, how'd you do that? How do I see what I've liked?
Yeah, so like you go to how are you on your app?
Yeah.
It's pretty complicated. You go to your, okay, so you go to your profile, right?
Okay.
Okay, and at the top right you should see like the 3 lines, right?
All right.
Okay, then you got the bottom, it says settings, right?
Okay.
Then you go to account,
Okay.
and it says post you've liked at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why it's that complicated to do that, but I'm the baddie with the fatty. Hey.
man, what? All these pictures is ironic. Oh my god. It's just like nonstop pictures of Zeronic.
Yeah, when we were at the event, I saw a bunch of like the little posters with Saronic's face on it. Those are pretty good.